New York University Abu Dhabi is a path-breaking, world-leading, world-beating idea, and you are part of a generation of students that are now making history.
Today you all become senior members of the mission.
What a year to graduate. There's no denying the challenges we face as a global community, but that doesn't mean it's the end of joy or celebration, or that there's no room to be optimistic about what's to come.
The world will expect that you guys are different. You're more global, you're more empathetic. Keep that feeling, keep that spirit.
Please know how much I appreciate having worked with you. Please know how much I would like to congratulate each of you personally and to congratulate your families on this momentous accomplishment.
If I think back of my graduation ceremony, it was probably the most interesting day in my life because I felt not that I have achieved something, I felt I have passport to life, that I am an individual today and I have dreams and I know I can deliver, I know I can achieve things, I know I can change the world. And I feel the same about you as students. And I'm 100% confident that your names will be there in history, that you've achieved something remarkable.
You took a decision to come here in Abu Dhabi. That was a pretty courageous, adventurous decision you took. Stay adventurous.
You are also the first class in history to be able to redefine from the midst of crisis a completely new kind of future. We have seen in this crisis enormous strength in the human spirit. We've seen human beings at their best. We do not want to go back. We want to go forward to a future where unifying forces and ideas bring us together and solve age-old problems. Those are real, immediate, and powerful practical challenges to build the new institutions that will end the divisiveness and divisions of the past once and for all.
I hope for the future of your generation, coronavirus will be not only destroyed from vaccination, but also destroyed by a new energy will create a new renaissance, a renaissance in the medicine, in the science, in biology, in the engineering. But that depends on you. The most important thing you learn is the desire to be part of that change, part of the next renaissance. And that is the great message of graduation. Not only congratulations for the study, not only congratulations for the result, but also a look about the future.
All the great inventors, all the great thinkers, all the great creators are always constantly challenging conventional norms. And the university itself, being established in Abu Dhabi and being this successful, that in of itself has challenged conventional norms and expectations.
You have a world like none before, waiting for you to pick up your pen and co-author the world's story. And I'm confident that you are resilient, you are courageous, you are creative, you are generous, and you are armed with a foundation that can lead with knowledge and with empathy.
Trust in the goodness of the human spirit. There will be so many people who tell you not to. Not so. Trust in the best in yourself and look forward in others.
Be willing to go out there and experiment, build new things. The job you may have 5 years from now may not even have been imagined or created yet. It may be based on technology that doesn't exist yet. You're going to be at the forefront of turning whatever is happening in the world today into what is the best of us and not the worst of us. You can lead us to grow and evolve to who we should be.
I would look at this as two wings as you fly forward. One of your life experience in NYU Abu Dhabi, and the other one, of course, is academic. And I found a quote by Rumi, and I think it's very apt to mention here. It says, "It is your road alone. Others might cross your path, but no one will walk it on your behalf."
We need you now more than ever. Your skills at bringing people together and getting people to understand each other across cultures is going to be in higher demand going forward than ever before.
And what we do as individuals, where we are, will affect people and animals and the environment in other parts of the world. Only when our clever brains work in harmony with our compassionate hearts can we attain our true human potential.
The world needs more than ever people of knowledge, people of science, people who can help change the world and make it a better place. So I say to you, continue to pursue your dreams of a better future for yourself and your families, and a better future for the world.
Your experience in NYU in Abu Dhabi is not only the past, it's the future. Because the value you learn in that experience will remain for every day of your life. Maintain that approach, that cultural approach, that curiosity, that desire to study, to learn, to invest in the human relation.
I hope that all of you will know the name Charlie. And on this day, Charlie would want me to say to you, play another octave of the piano. You're now going to go out into the world. If there's a food you haven't tasted, if there's a music you haven't heard, if there's a place you haven't gotten, if there's a kind of person you haven't met before, reach out and touch those notes and broaden your experience of the great mysteries and joys of creation. Play another octave of the piano.
I hope you look back on your years at NYUAD and appreciate how much of a difference you've already made to our community here in Abu Dhabi. But I also hope you look back at where you started 4 years ago and where you are today, and you see you are also stronger and better and more enriched in ways you couldn't have imagined for having spent some of your time here with us in Abu Dhabi.
I hope you all remember from your experience here in Abu Dhabi over the last 4 years is a couple of things. I think the first thing is something I know His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed would have wanted you to know and feel. This is your second home. Leave Abu Dhabi knowing that you're leaving a second home, not just for today, but forever.
I want to congratulate each of you on the great achievement that is now being marked in this graduation ceremony today.
Congratulations to everyone.
There are so many people rooting for you, so many people who are proud of you.
I've gotten to know most of you in a personal way. So today is a very moving day for me too.
You're all special. You really are.
And I know that when you look back at NYU Abu Dhabi, you realize how much you have become leaders.
You are designed to push the envelope. You're designed to push the limits.
You are going to change the world.
Mr. H has come to send his congratulations as well.
Life will take you on a wonderful journey.
There is so much you can accomplish if you don't care who gets the credit. Go into the world aiming to be a good friend.
The future is yours to create.
Thank you for being the leaders of the future.